Hello, I'd like to welcome you to Company of Heroes. Sorry it's been such a long time since I posted a video. The laptop's been a bit buggered. And I said I was going to put up a Sins of a Solar Empire video, but with the laptop being buggered, and now it's back, I don't really have the time. So I'm going to do you a playthrough of the mission I'm currently on Company of Heroes. Right, it is, as you read there, I can't pronounce that even if I tried. Right, let's get in there. I'll skip the cutscene. If you want to know what it looks like, buy the game. I'm not going to be tracking how many parts there are in each video because last time it became a bit of a chore. So if you find between videos there's the occasional kind of clip of the voice has been cut off, don't be too bothered about it. You have been forewarned. Right. Fraps seems to be slowing things down a bit. Feel free to go and get a cup of tea. Aha! We will listen to the briefing. Frame rate's a bit low. That'll be fraps. This game is kind of pushing my laptop a bit. So, you have to forgive me if halfway through I lower the detail settings. Because this is a bit less than normal, this is. Alright, I get the idea.
Alright, the Panzer Lehr took a beating this morning, but its Panther tanks are still operational and a threat to us. Air recon shows the Panthers were last spotted in this area, and we can presume they're waiting for us. We're outgunned here, and those Panthers have the element of surprise, so proceed with caution. Once we've located the Panthers, use Shermans and infantry to draw them out, and then deploy the M10 tank destroyers to flank them.
Why not just another Sherman?
Our M10s are fast and pack a punch, but they can't go toe-to-toe with a Panther. Go for the side or rear armor.
So the question is, what answers one? Yeah, you might notice some bit of a cynical tone in regard to the M10. It's because I don't quite see why we've been given it. It's because historically and in the game, compared to the Sherman at this point, it's not really that exceptional. They are. I mean, you've got the Sherman here that's known for exploding, and the M10 that's not. But the thing is, by this point in the war, and a smaller gun as well on the Sherman, which is a 75mm short-barreled gun, as opposed to the 76mm. Sorry, the 76mm on the M10. The problem is, there is an upgrade for the Sherman. What is it? The LG75A or something? Basically a longer 75mm gun. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. I was just starting to worry if maybe I'd overdone it. Which, anyway, this 75mm upgrade you can get does actually bring the gun on the Sherman into line with the gun on the M10. So, you've got an issue. Sorry again. I haven't actually had time to make an audio balance. Hopefully that'll be enough. Sorry if it's too low. Okay. So anyway, that brings the firepower within line with the M10. But the problem is then the M10 actually has less armour than the Sherman. I think it's about 3mm thinner at its thickest point than the Sherman. And this is the tank that's, in 1944, is expected to take on a Panther. And you just heard the briefing say that they can't go toe-to-toe with a Panther, so, you know, why exactly are they bothering? Yeah. Don't get me wrong, it's not a terrible vehicle or anything of the sort. It's actually very good. Its advantage, I think I can see, is speed. I mean, look at this. It would take the Sherman about twice the time to cover that distance. So it's not too different in fighting capability from the Sherman. At least from what I've read historically. This is the first time I've used it in the game. So and it's a fairly accurate game for the most part. So we'll see if it just so happens to turn out to be better than it looks. It may, for all I know, it may have a slightly more efficient gun. Right, you might notice I'm taking me time here. I'm the kind of strategy player that likes to get a foothold before I actually charge in. Oh look, there we go. The 75mm gun that's been attached. The bigger one, I mean. Yeah. So that would, I believe, brings that in line with the N10. Right. If there's anything here, I'm pulling the Sherman out rather sharpish. Unless it happens to be that. Come on, guys. Let's send them some infantry support, shall we? You might be thinking, hello? Sorry, what was that? From the look of it, some high caliber round decided it was going to impact on my tank. Oh crap. Okay. Wasn't ready for that.
Lost sight of the Panther. Scout that area before the Panther flanks us.
Right. Good thing about the M10's speed. We're in a pretty good position. Ooh, that was a slightly more vicious shot, wasn't it? And I've got a gun square up his bum. Maybe I should pull this dude back. Oh, that one. Yeah. It didn't go quite according to plan, that. Never mind. Yeah, that's... I think I've kind of underestimated just how powerful... Yeah. My first time taking on a Panther, I knew they were powerful, but I think I may just have underestimated them just a tiny bit.